โอ้สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหล can you hear me ขอเทสเพลงหน่อยค่ะโอเคค่ะเริ่มเล่นดังขึ้นอีกนิดนึงได้ไหมคะโอเคค่ะโอเคค่ะขอเริ่มใหม่หน่อยค่ะ comfortable Tom. Hi, Judges. I'm Jane. It's a pleasure to be here today. As we know, a cup of coffee is all about how it is made. Many people are involved in this coffee production, whether it be farmers, processors, roasters, and I, barista. Since I have been involving in coffee, I'm very interested by this tiny ingredient that makes such a big impact on the coffee flavor, and that is microorganism. It started 5 years ago when I used to work in Melbourne. I get to try this amazing cup of coffee was from a farm in Colombia named Del Frontino, which today there's a used microorganism to produce the coffee called oxygenated natural process. And I will use this coffee for my espresso. Andre, the owner of this farm, he grow this geisha coffee at 1,800 meters above sea level. At this elevation, it gives the coffee a bright acidity. And he only select the best quality, red, ripe geisha cherries. And these cherries are put in controlled temperature room of 26 degrees Celsius for 10 continuous days. Then he moved them outside to dry for additional 15 days to enhance the interaction between microorganisms and geisha cherries to create very unique and natural flavor. And I will dose this geisha coffee 21 grams in and extract 40 grams out, which you will taste in an espresso as a medium sweetness, medium acidity, medium low bitterness, like a sweet orange, orange blossom, yellow peach, and wild honey. And for the tactile experience, it's round, smooth, silky mouthfeel, and it has a long lingering of wild honey finish. Judges, after evaluate the crema, please take the spoon on your right hand side and stir it 3 times. Then please take at least 2 sips. The cup right next to you is for the user spoon. Please enjoy. After Melbourne, I came back to Thailand and started to wonder, can Thai coffee taste as great as Colombia's coffee? Until I personally met Mr. Ek Suwanno, the owner of an organic coffee farm in Chiang Mai, named the First Valley. This was where I learned so much about coffee processing and how to process them. Over there, we selected food-grade microorganism strain, which is Saccharomyces, lactic bacteria, and the organic compound. Then we added them into the fermentation tank for 6 days. During this process, an interaction between microorganisms and coffee metabolism took place, which resulted in more complex flavor of coffee. So this process helps even more to preserve the good bacteria. And this process helps to improve the quality of this cardamom coffee or the coffee that can be commonly found all over Thailand. And I will use this coffee for my milk beverage as well as my signature drink. And for more information about this coffee, you will find it on the middle column of the information card right in front of you. And I will be right back with your milk beverage shortly. For the milk course today, I'm using freeze distilled milk. After freezing the milk, I defrost it in controlled temperature place at 4 degrees Celsius. This is to preserve the good bacteria which exist in both milk and coffee processing. And I roast the coffee that I mentioned earlier, 20 grams in, and extract 32 grams out. To combine with this milk, you will get butterscotch, vanilla, and orange cream, and milk tea. And for the tactile experience, it's amazing. You will get a creamy and fluffy, like a heavy cream. Please enjoy. Once again, in this drink, you will get the flavor of butterscotch, vanilla, orange cream, and milk tea. Please enjoy. And for the tactile, you will get creamy and fluffy touch, like a melted ice cream. Oh, sorry, like a heavy cream. That's for you. Thank you. Ready to go on? We have Ready to go on? We have come to the final cup, which is my signature beverage. Let me show you how microorganisms can be added to the drink and they would instantly taste better. My first ingredient is kombucha, which is a drink that contains microorganisms in it. It is produced by symbiotic fermentation of sugar bacteria by using bacteria and yeast that is called SCOBY. To make kombucha, I brew 10 grams of oolong tea with 500 grams of hot water, 50 grams of sugar. Then the most important part is our friend SCOBY. I will combine the sugar bacteria with the SCOBY. Then I will leave this kombucha jar in room temperature for 4 days. And when it's ready, I add 60 grams of it to my signature beverage. This microorganism will change the original espresso flavor note, just like how bioprocessing of microorganism is a very intentional action that will transform the coffee cherries and result in a new flavor. Next is white peat reduction. And this reduction was made by adding 100 grams of Japanese white peat juice and 10 grams of white sugar. And I let it simmer for 1 hour. I found that by adding 25 grams, it brings out the new flavor, which is blueberry. And next is 5 grams of xanthan solution. This is a non-flavor ingredient, but just to increase the tactile of the drink, made by using 100 grams of water and 1 gram of xanthan powder. And I mix it in the blender. For the coffee, I use 4 shots of the espresso. Brew it on 1 gram of osmanthus tea leaf, as known as dok homมื่นลี้ in Thai. I just rinse it through very quickly to avoid getting astringency from it. Then I will mix it all together by using hand mixer. This not only mix all the ingredients, but also add tiny air bubbles into the drink that change its texture. Judges, after I serve this to you, please enjoy in 2 sips. But before the second sip, please swirl the glass 6 times. You will feel the transformation in the flavor caused by a drop of temperature, which microorganisms are also affected. In the first sip, you will get blueberry and pineapple. After swirl the glass 6 times, in the second sip, you will get passion fruit and yellow orange flower like marigold. Lastly, this signature beverage reminds me what the Dutch me and my team once had about whether we can take Thai coffee one step forward. And yes, we can actually do that with bioprocessing of microorganisms. So this is our pride and effort of our years and years of passion that can take another homegrown coffee to another level. And judges, thank you so much for your time and please enjoy. And time. Woo!
ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับผู้เข้าแข่งขันด้วยนะคะ นี่คือเวที Barista Championship 2023 ของเราค่ะ ในรอบคัดเลือกนะคะ ก็ ส่งแรงใจแรงเชียร์นะคะ ในตอนนี้เอาล่ะ ตอนนี้ค่ะ